Hi, my name is Darren Foster. I am the president of the DMV Boat Owners Association, which is the parent organization of the DMV Boat Owners Club. And what we are is a nonprofit organization in which we're trying to bridge the gap between boaters and non-boaters. So we were looking to bring communities together, opposed to having a boat community within a community such as Belmont Bay Marina, where we want to bring people together. So we do fundraisers, we do all types of events, we host and sponsor events at Belmont Bay Marina, as well as other places, so that we can bring people together. We have a summer music concert series that we created a couple years ago, and we run that 3 or 4 times throughout the summer. And we also support other organizations such as We Fish Too. We supported the Dope Digital. We supported other organizations financially, which we just take some of our proceeds and we donate to other organizations, small organizations, to help them grow as well and to achieve their goals. The Veterans Growing America. We were on a conference call with them, their monthly conference call, and I was new and I introduced myself and so on and so forth. And Paul Pearson, who's the founder of Dope Digital, reached out to me and talked about some of the things that they could do for our organization to help us grow. And we went from there. So from July 1st through August 7th, we were assigned 6 fellows, and they helped redo our website, recreated our website, as a matter of fact, because I had created it from scratch myself, not knowing much about how to create one, just kind of following prompts and things. So the 6 fellows that we worked with were amazing young adults, and they brought everything together that I had kind of patchwork together. The social media, the website, the Google accounts, everything. They were amazing. It was amazing work with them. They were very responsive to requests. They were understanding that when I didn't know nothing, they were good at explaining what they were doing and why they were doing it, and so on and so forth. And they created an amazing website for us. It's really fluid now. It's functional, and it brought everything together. So I'm grateful that I was on that phone call at Veterans Growing America that night, and I was able to meet Paul, and we've been working together since. As a matter of fact, the product that came out was so amazing that I decided I wanted to be a part of Dope Digital and help to grow this organization and to help provide these young adults with more opportunities that like what they provided for me, because what they did was amazing, and I just want to see this whole organization grow. So the impact that Dope Digital has had on my business is that, again, now we have a truly functional website, a website where people can go to and they can learn about our organization. They can learn about the things we do, the support that we provide, how to support us, how to join us, so on and so forth. Before, I had just a single page website. That's what I created, just a single page with our name and phone number on it. But now we have a fully functional website. It's has our website on it, www.dmv.org, which connects our social media accounts. There's different pages to our store that we have, our mission. It's just so amazing to know that that website, and what it does is it drives people to us. So when people do a search for boat owners clubs or boat clubs in this area, our boat club comes up at near the top of the list, and that's mostly because of what Dope Digital did and those interns and fellows did in creating that website, because they just brought everything to one place. So I'm really grateful about what they had done for our organization. So one of the big resources I received was a guide. They created a guide on how we should be utilizing social media. They provided it, just how to use Facebook and Instagram and YouTube, and because again, not knowing much about this type of stuff, I was just posting. I just put stuff out there, but they provided a guide as to how to post, how to use hashtags, and things like that. Other stuff that I just was not aware of. It's not just a point and click when it comes to social media and getting your word out. And they provided the resources to show me exactly how that I can grow my own organization using these technical aspects of the website, the social media sites, and things like that. So they brought so many resources and provided so many written resources. And again, they walked me through the entire website. So not only did they build it, but they showed me how I can maintain it, how to update it, how to make changes to it, how to recreate. So basically, they showed me how to build a website from scratch, because they went from A to Z with me throughout their website, showed me exactly how they did it, what they did, why they did it, so on and so forth. And the same thing with the social media. They went through each social media platform, and they showed me exactly how to, how to post, how to create a good post, how to use hashtags, and the different things like @highlight, @followers, things like that, what those things mean. Because again, they meant nothing to me going into this, but they mean everything to me now. So I have a total understanding. So the resources that they provided were just as amazing as the product that they provided. Don't know what we don't know. And I didn't know what I didn't know. So I created a one-page website, just thinking that was going to be sufficient enough for my organization because my thought process was, all I wanted people to do was be able to contact us, right? It was give them their phone numbers and email addresses and things like that. So what they provided was, they let me know all these things that I didn't know, that I was not aware of. So there was a lot of aha moments during that period when we were working together. And I'm like, oh wow, I didn't know that. I didn't know that, that you should, or you could, or you do these type of things to grow business. I just thought a website as a point and click. I'm looking for something. I go to that website, I get the information. Here's an email address. So I just provided the basics, but they provided a website that was fully functional, that I guess answered a lot of the questions that people want to have asked, that I just didn't even know people were asking those type of questions about. So so they helped us in a major way, because again, you don't know what you don't know, and I was flying blind, and they brought me to the light, I guess the right term would be. For people maybe my age, and I'm not going to age myself, but maybe even people who are a little older, the digital world has grown so fast and so fast. So a lot of things have just gone past us. We don't keep up. As older Americans, we get on something and we kind of stick with it, right? We like consistency, and that allows for a lot of things to just go past us and just just move things moving. And I think that bridging the digital divide, bringing people into the digital world, it's important, because again, everything moves so fast, and if you don't move fast enough with it's hard to keep up, right? But you got to at least continue moving in the right direction, and being content on where you are is not sufficient enough. I always say that, as long as you're moving forward, you're doing well, and standing still is, in my mind, and even I think in this whole digital thing, standing still is necessarily going backwards, because the world will pass you and you won't even know it. So Bridging the digital divide is great. Bringing people into at least knowing that, I got to keep moving forward. I might not be moving forward with the speed of light like, younger people do, or, but, I have to continue to at least keep up with advances and things like that, and keep moving forward. Otherwise, you'll get stuck in the dark ages, especially in the business world. You get stuck in the dark ages, and you end up with a one-page website where nobody's really going to, because there's really no information for them to get. So digital was so fascinating and amazing that actually I reached out to the founder, Paul Pearson, and told him I want to be a part of this. I want to be a part of somehow, some way. I want to be a part, whether or not I'm a volunteer or a mentor or something, because I want to be, a part of this organization and the growth that they're going to have. And and Paul welcomed me into the fold. Paul welcomed me, so now I act as a mentor. I act as a sounding board for different things, different events and ideas and things like that. So, and I've also donated. I've donated to this organization. I'm going to continue to donate to this organization and help them grow, because I think that Dope Digital is doing amazing things. And when this organization blows up, which I know it's going to do, I want to be a part of it. I want my name somewhere in there to be able to say, hey, I was a part of that. So I just think it's an amazing organization, and I wish, the organization all the luck in the world, all the success in the world, and knowing that I'm going to be a part of that success means a lot to me.